Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Dear Dad, I love you.
That's a message to my dad. Today we're going to be making cinnamon rolls. So stay tuned and get buttered up because it's time for Off Your Crocker. So what I'm starting off with, oh, this freaking fly! So I'm starting off by warming up this milk. It is way too hot, so I'm gonna let that cool. Glad I checked. Yeah, it's 145 in here right now. It needs to be 110.
So while we're waiting for the milk to cool down, I thought I would explain this week's challenge to you. I went on to the Wikipedia page for cinnamon rolls and found out one of my favorite facts of all time, that cinnamon rolls are also referred to as cinnamon snails, and that the fastest snail of all time was a champion racing mollusk named Archie.
Okay, this is fake news. You're making this up.
No. Well, I did find it on the internet, so you never know. So that means a snail is 1,000 times slower than a human being. For this challenge, I would yell out cinnamon snail, and you would have to move at 1/1000th of your normal speed. Not only that, but I thought that you should also, while you're doing that, while you're in slow-mo, that you should impersonate a snail. If you want to like embody the snail a little bit more, here's some ideas.
Snaily daily inspiration.
Snaily daily inspiration.
Snaily daily
Inspiration. The golden elephant snail. It uses its specialized trunk to sift through the sand while looking for food. Melting
what
snail.
god would allow that to happen?
There's also the melting snails, and they can spread incredibly thin. So much so that people have reported that they look like they're melting like into the ground. Last one. The Croatian cave snail has been in caves so long that they've lost their sense of sight and they're completely translucent.
Bro, that's me. I'm so excited for my challenge.
Okay.
We're gonna add a full 1/4 ounce packet of yeast. I'm getting a little foam going. I'm gonna add my sugar. We're gonna add a full egg. Then we're gonna add an egg yolk. Ooh. I like kind of snailed. And I'm gonna add 1/4 cup of melted butter. Then we're gonna whisk all this together.
Cinnamon snail. Cinnamon snail.
Now I'm gonna put this into a bit of a larger bowl so I can add some flour. I'm gonna add 3 cups of flour, adding a little bit of salt. Okay, so I'm going to form this into a dough. All right, yeah, I think I'm ready to knead this out.
Run, 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 run!
We're gonna start to knead this. So I'm just gonna keep kneading for like kind of a while, actually. I'm gonna knead for like 8 minutes.
Oh my god. Alright, so while you're kneading, could we please see how a snail might knead this dough? Thank you. Cinnamon snail.
Look how nice that is.
Oh my god.
That's a beautiful dough. Like, here, feel this dough just a little bit.
Isn't she nice?
I got really into it. Yeah. You're really just like...
You felt this dough ball. Do you know how nice this dough ball feels?
Ew. It's kind of your snail face.
Maybe that's my snail face.
I would not like to meet him on the street. Please stop. No.
Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of canola oil in this bowl.
Just rubbing my hand all in
I'm
there.
just rubbing my hand in oil, and then I'm rubbing my oily hand in the bowl.
You know, I'm just using that one hand that's always greasy all the time.
So take your grease hand
Yeah.
and use that to grease up the bowl. I'm gonna take my beautiful dough, put it in my grease bowl,
Drop the load.
drop the load. I usually like to put my dough in the oven to rise and just put the oven on like 100 degrees. What do you want to do for an hour? Oh! Who is she? Alright.
TTYL.
TTYL. See you in an hour and a half, BB.
Hags.
Hags.
Have a
great summer.
Have a great summer. See you later. It's a drama.
Oh. Okay. I think we might have overproved it a tiny bit. As you can see, I have put on a bold lip and gotten changed because today has been a weird day. Are you pranking me? Are you pranking me? Where's the rolling pin?
I didn't. I swear I didn't take it.
Are you sure? Do you promise? Pearson!
Is it a prank? Is it not a prank?
No, seriously tell
It's
me.
not a prank.
Wait, where is it?
I actually don't have it.
Are you sure you're not pranking me? You're smiling.
I'm smiling because you can't find your rolling pin. I didn't take it. Who did that? I didn't take it.
I did not.
I did not.
Honestly, I'm so stressed out right now. Where is my rolling pin?
What the hell are you doing down there?
I'm looking in every crevasse.
Are you kidding me?
What?
This is like the drawer with all the utensils.
It was literally like the most obvious drawer. Okay, time to roll.
Rip that little guy. He still isn't really quite part of the whole.
No. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take about a quarter of a stick of butter. I'm gonna spread it over this little dough rectangle that I have here.
Oh.
Okay, I think we're almost done with this. So I've got about 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 1.5 tablespoons of ground cinnamon. Okay, oh my god.
Oh, look at her. I mean, you're doing a great job sprinkling that as a human being, but could I please see you sprinkle that as a cinnamon snail, perhaps? Ew, she's getting it with her eyeballs. Cinnamon snail.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll this up, and then I'm gonna cut it into sections, and those are gonna be our rolls. Whoa.
That is one thick cinnamon snail. God, it kind of looks like a snail at the end of it.
It sort of does.
Alright, I'm sorry. Before you cut that, could you please be a Croatian cave snail and be trying to mate with this other Croatian cave snail?
It's gonna be great dessert though for later too. Okay, we're gonna let these rise for 30 minutes. Ooh!
Whoa!
These look nice. These look
are
better.
monster.
Yeah, these look great though, I think. I'm gonna make a cream cheese icing to go with this that I'm gonna make when these are baking. It shouldn't really take too long. And then we're gonna dress these up and we'll be done. All right.
Bang. Whoa, big arms. Whoa.
You're recording?
Yeah.
Okay, let's finish this. Let's make our filling. We're gonna take 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar, 4 ounces of cream cheese, which is about half of a packet that you get at the store. Half of a teaspoon of vanilla extract is a very small amount, so I'm kind of just gonna eyeball it with the cap. Okay, now we're gonna whisk this up together.
Ding ding.
Whoa! Okay, these can come out. These look awesome. Just like wholesome content here. Let's frost these puppies.
I think you should frost these boys in the name of the melting snail. Whoa.
Alright, these are done. These look
These look
dope.
great, dude. I kind of just want to like lay down and stuff my face with these cinnamon rolls.
Why don't we just do that? I don't know why I'm stroking this knife.
Yeah.
I think these turned out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with them.
Here, let's do it. Oh, I like such a cute. Whoa. Oh my god.
Oh, you like it?
It's really good.
I think this is a really nice recipe to do for special occasions, for a weekend brunch. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, like it, comment, subscribe to our channel. We put out new videos every week. And yeah, it's only to get better from here, because
Hopefully.
hopefully.
Alright, bye guys.
Bye guys.
See you later.